Cancer. This is a timeless reading for you that I've put together. I'm Kate from Clear Blue Tarot. So let's jump right in. In the center of your reading here, we have the World card and the Five of Water as how you're doing right now, the current situation, like what you're embodying and what's going on with your life. And it's challenged by the Patience card, which is Temperance in other decks, and in this good tarot, it's Patience. So what that's saying is that you're completing a cycle and that it's put you in your watery depths of your emotions. You're feeling the ending and perhaps grieving some sort of end, and challenged by the Patience, maybe while you're waiting for the new cycle to come in, and you're in this sort of in-between of still healing and grieving. You are a little impatient. You're having trouble finding your patience as you want to just run away and get towards the new and be done with this end. So what it's resting on here seems really important. It's the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Body Care Angel card from Doreen Virtue Angels. Doreen Virtue Angel cards. The Ten of Swords in this deck is really sad. It's the one card of the Enchanted Tarot that I do not like at all. And it shows the lightning bolt coming down where the worst thing ever has happened, that, you know, the worst imaginable, something that really ripped your life apart. And being clarified by Body Care, it could be that you found out you had an illness. It could be that you acknowledged that you've had an illness and, you know, have been dealing with it. And it could be that someone in your life passed away or left your life permanently in some way. There was a heartbreak or something that really hurt has happened. And being clarified by Body Care, either it's saying that it has something to do with your body, or in order to feel better about this, you have been taking better care of your body. Or maybe you've gotten better and it's through taking care of your body. So that's yeah, my nose is itchy. It's only happened once before, but people say it gets itchy when you say something potent for somebody. So somebody out there, I'm glad that you need to hear that, and I was able to get that through from your guides. Your recent past, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be another person, or it could be representative of you. And you've been in that energy, or someone around you is in that energy, and that was in your past. So you're coming out of that. That could be what's changed. Either you are no longer the Queen of Pentacles, or you no longer have someone in your life that is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. Where you're headed is this Witness card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And it's just about realizing that there is a witness, there is your higher self right with you at all times, guiding you, and that you just need to be aware of that, and also that you can act as a guide for someone else as your higher self guides you, and you become aware of the nature of that part of our reality where we all are learners at some points and teachers at other points. You're learning about that, and also learning about how you need to get out of Spirit's way. Don't put your ego in the middle of what Spirit is trying to create. And if you have some guidance for someone else, try to channel your higher self to give them this guidance rather than coming at it from a more ego-based place. Get your own opinions, your own conditioning out of the way, and be more pure with being a witness to someone else. It's a counselor energy. So, you know, if someone comes to you and wants guidance or help, or you could be going to someone as a result of having had this Ten of Swords episode, you may have a counselor in your life who's acting as this witness who is showing you yourself, showing you your pain, showing you where you need to go now, and helping you get out of this 5 of water energy. So crowning you, you have the spider spirit, and that's clarified by the blessings from the Doreen Virtue Angel cards. And the spider is about, in this case, it's crowning you. It represents the web, making your dreams reality. And because of nowadays we have this World Wide Web, it could be that you are to receive some blessings having to do with the internet, or through the internet you will learn about some blessings, or you're going to be writing or doing something and putting it out on the web, and it will then bring blessings to you. So that's crowning you. Or perhaps you've already done it, now you're receiving the blessings. So inside of yourself, you are embodied by the Beloved card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And this card is about true love. True love meaning like unity consciousness. True love meaning backing away from feeling in love with somebody and just feeling that love as a pure essence, and not allowing yourself to fall in love, but being love. And everything that, when you fall in love with someone, everything that you see in them, you need to see in yourself, because they're showing you a reflection of who you are. And what you fall in love with them for is within you, because we are everything. We are all. We have limitless, infinite capabilities. So to project love of self onto another and then be subject to this heartbreak if they go is not really where you want to be at. Ideally, you want to have such love of self and such acknowledgement of learning from the gifts of others that you can embody these same things, that you're never going to get into this lack and this, terrible feeling. It's not possible when you have that feeling of everything contained within you. It's not to say you have to be a monk, but you're not going to have the pain associated with being in love ever again, because you love completely within you. So outside, people are seeing the Ace of Earth, which is new possibilities, new offers, new life. And that's sort of, maybe people are already jumping ahead and seeing your new life after this ending, and you're showing that. Maybe you're talking about it already to people, like what you're heading towards, because the impatience is not letting you sometimes sit within the grieving that you still are truly in. But the counselor will help with that if you are. And if you're not seeing a counselor, it's saying maybe you should. So your hopes and fears position, we have the owl. You see clearly now. So it's about clarity. It's about understanding the situation so that you can release yourself from maybe the more painful aspects and take the lessons as wisdom. The owl always integrates all the lessons and turns them into wisdom. So you're hoping for that. And your outcome, I have the Rar card, which is, it makes sense. If impatience is happening with you and you have this Ace of Earth that's dying to be born, you're probably feeling, the Rar card is about this pure potential wild energy that is almost like building. And when it comes out, it really explodes out. So you're looking to explode. And I clarified that. I went right to spiritual. I went to the White Light Oracle. Whenever I get the 10 of Swords in this deck, I always want to look at White Light Oracle because it's the most pure messages of love. And we need that when we have a 10 of Swords of this magnitude. So we got the Theta of Venus, number 25. I'll show it again. Okay. It's about attuning yourself to higher consciousness. So it's a real echo of the Beloved. It's about looking at fear, doubt, or shame, but don't let them gain traction inside of you. Allow space for higher understanding and try to see things from a more positive light. So it's about Venusian energy. So Venus, the planet of love. So you might want to look at a little astrological thing about what Venus is doing right now. I don't do astrology, but that might be significant. And it's the range of hertz between 7 and 8 hertz, which is when you're really in deep meditation or light sleep. There's that in between, and that includes the dream state as well. So it's talking about that, and it's saying that's when we can raise our consciousness. So, you know, it's encouraging you to either meditate, write down your dreams, or be aware of the feeling of that state to grow some healthy feelings to replace these sad, darker energies that you've been in. So I wanted to read this. Let me just give me 1 second to find. Here it is. When you connect with Venusian energy, which is divine feminine energy, it is an opportunity for increased love, magnetism, and spiritual charisma, a chance to shine your light and manifest your soul purpose with increased grace, synchronicity, and sacred artistry. Her appearance in a reading signifies a time of creative and spiritual awakening. It is a reminder of the power of the heart and our ability to rise again after a time of karmic heaviness. So that was a perfect clarifier. And, you know, just be careful if you rise like this Ra, because that's intense, and just take care of yourself and, you know, get your healing done before you set out with this Ace of Earth. Get your healing done and accept these blessings that are coming in. And my heart goes out to you with whatever you've suffered, and whoever this resonates with, I hope they make it to this beautiful Ace of Earth, Venusian blessing energy. So have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in, Cancer, and I will hopefully see you next time.